the first ever officially sponsored, as a sponsored channel, episode of Rod and Pollux. Brought to you by the kind folk at SOLENT SEAGOO. We've got another announcement coming up in a bit as well, ladies and gentle fish. We're down on Cambois ramp. We're having to fish here because it's blowing an absolute gale, and this is quite sheltered, but we've got a massive pull, so this could get messy quick. But we do have a backup plan. Tom just standing off to the right, watching how far away his rod's drifting. We've got all the fish Andy back with me again. He's just further up. You know what happened the last time he was with me, ladies and gentle fish? He nailed them in one after another. So yeah, we'll see how this pans out for you, and I'll keep you posted. I might have done a little time lapse, it might have worked, it might not. We don't know, we'll see how it goes there. Tom's got an announcement coming up. No fan fishtivity this week, for one simple reason. I'm completely changing the way it works. I'll explain more later on the episode when my stupid brain tried to figure out what's actually going on with it. But hopefully I'll have it back next week.
So I'm just busy getting set to go fishing with Mick. I think we're heading to Cambois ramp. And the postie's just been new sponsor, Baitmate Fishing Solutions, and they've sent with some baiting tools. Now I've seen a lot of people using these. There's a match one and a one for big baits. So we're going to take them out tonight and try them out. I know that a lot of people have been using them to great effect. Basically, you put your hook through your bait and you lie your bait down in this channel with a hook point down through this little groove. You wrap the whole thing in elastic and then slide it off. You get perfect bait presentation every time. So I'm absolutely buzzing that they've came before our trip. We'll show you more when we get to the beach.
Well, so far we've had about 3 casts. I've had one little knock. Testing out a new toy, which I'm very, very impressed with. Yes, Tom with it. We have the Baitmates, official channel sponsor as well.
Fantastic little tool.
Brilliant. I'm not a one for baiting tools, and I'll hold my hands up straight away. I don't personally like baiting tools. I've just tried that out for the first time. When we get a bit of a break in the weather, Tom's going to show you him using it, and I tell you what, Rod and Pollux endorsed this tool. It is phenomenal. 2 things. One thing, I mean, it's probably not designed for it, but I've been rubbing a little bit of the SEAGOO on the tool, so when I'm sliding it off, it's coating my bait really well. And when I did that, I got a knock straight away. So we'll see how it plays out. We'll keep you posted, but hopefully as soon as the light fades, the fish should come on the bite.
Little update for you. We're still on the ramp. The water's just dropping off. No fish yet. The wind has been at our back for the first part of the session, but it's just changed there. It feels like a northwesterly, very strong. It's blown a couple of people's rods over. We're just about to move down. Like we said, we're going to fish it along, so we're going to start at the north hole. As the tide ebbs, we're going to move along to the back of the houses, see what we get. The flood starts at 8 o'clock. That's when this park normally comes into its own, or so I've been told. I haven't really fished it that much, but I'm sure we'll keep you updated. Hi Michael.
Are you filming me right now?
Yes.
Hi everybody, I have sweaty long johns.
Very, very nice. I was just going to tell people that pulling up over these boulders is a bloody nightmare. I got stuck at the bottom of the boulders before and I tried to pull my line to snap it and it's cracked back and knocked out an insert on one of my eyes. So I'm not happy.
Well, ladies and gentle fish, it's time to get that epic list of thank yous out of the way. Tom would also be joining in, but only one of it can be on camera now because he's got to backlight us. So, first thank you is to the Conversation Shed for that lovely 19 YouTubers of Christmas videos that they're doing. Give them a check out. I'm going to leave them a link. They did a lovely shout out to us. As you know, that's where we started, so they did a nice shout out for it. The second one is to Fish and Tom. He's only bloody done it, hasn't he? And like I said to him on Facebook, when he got that 1,000, congratulations. I would have a drink on camera for you. Next one is to SOLENT SEAGOO. I've been pronouncing it wrong for so long. For sponsoring the channel. Brilliant. Okay, you know what it is? Two Geordies larking about with fishing rods, and yous love her apparently. Massive thank you to Baitmate. They've also sponsored me now for these wonderful tools, and I tell you what, I've used it a few times now and I'm loving it. A special thank you to SAKUMA. We are working closely with SAKUMA now. They'll be sending out stuff to review. And a big thank you to all of you lot, I suppose, really. We're currently sitting at 330 subscribers now. Massive thank you to yous. Yous make us want to do this a bit even more. If yous are liking it, we'll keep making it. Anybody else you can think of, Tom? All the fish handy. Came all the way up from Reading again. Always brings with boxes of goodies.
Sports and Leisure talk.
Sports and Leisure. Massive thank you to them for supplying with the bait that keeps us on the fish. And a Merry Christmas to everybody. And for that, I'm going to have another drink. Merry Christmas. I'll catch you when we've caught the fish.
Put it on, Michael.
Great lug worm. It's probably not going to be out for very long.
Bend it and send it.
Bend it and send it. I like to have a nice steady foot for that.
Nice. Well, let's hope we don't get weeded off like what I did.
Well, so we've moved again. We got completely and utterly weeded off at Cambois. So we've now dragged all the fish handy all the way to our favourite mark, Blyth Harbour. We've also got...
By the way.
It is a joke. This place is going to be dreadful. I just know it. But there's too weedy out there. Couldn't really go anywhere else. So we've met up with a couple of our friends. They're fishing just to the side of it. And we're going to hope they're pulling in fish. So if they're getting them, we should get them because we're better than them. But yeah, we're going to give it a try. Yeah, sit out this for the rest of the night and hopefully we'll get a half decent fish for you. Or a fish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll apologise for the wind. The first fish we're going to see on camera is not from me or Tom. It's from Jason, one of our subscribers here. Look, the subscribers do our faces. We never normally show that. He's got a little codlin. The hook is buried. He's going to get it tied back.
It's not a blank!
It's not as good as it is.
Hook it back up and send it out as a live bait. Circle hook.
Circle hook as always. Neck on with it, Michael.
There we go, ladies and gentle fish. A tiny, tiny little codlin, but I'm putting that in the tally because it's a success. So, ladies and gentle fish, for the second week in a row, the move's paid off. Tom does have a bit of an issue that he's now got to get it past this rope. Feel any good?
I feel like a bad one, to be honest with you, for the harbour.
So, you can see, yeah, we got lit up by this lovely fishing boat here. You see the nice bend in his rod and everything. You might actually see it coming in through the water as well. What bait are you using?
Black and blue.
Good old black and blue. That's what I had mine on. You need to make the... Oh god, that isn't a bad one actually.
Swing out.
Lovely done, well done. About a pound I would say. What we're going to do is we'll get this off the hook and we'll get the camera back on. So there it is, ladies and gentle fish. Freeze unhooked it. It's good. Pound maybe? Who do you reckon?
I'll give it a pound.
About a pound. So he's got a nice fat belly on it, like.
Yes.
We'll get that one put back. I think. Oh, look at him. Proud as punch again.
That's a good fish for the harbour.
It's brilliant for the harbour. Right, so quick little update for you. Lighting's not great at the moment because I'm literally using the light of a boat. So Tom's had that one. What was it? £1.5 when you weighed it? £1.5. We've got some scales for once. You know, you actually remember to pack them. So it's £1.5. A few other little rattles going on, but yet again the move's paid off. We could have stayed on Cambois Beach and been plagued by weed, but we'll come here where it's easy fishing. You're literally fishing from the car. There's the car there. We're fishing from the car. Normally we haven't got all these boats all around us, so it's a bit of a tight squeeze tonight. Andy's had to go a bit further down.
Michael's had to breathe in so we can cast out.
I had to breathe in so I could cast out, you know. Shit. I don't know why I like them, you know, I really don't. But yeah, it's quite good fun so far. Bluey's absolutely nailing it again.
My fish is bigger.
His fish is bigger, but I'm better looking, so that's fine.
My beard's better.
How dare you!
Yours looks like two great big ginger balls, look at that.
It is two great big ginger balls hiding two great big ginger chins. At least my beard actually is a real beard and not something pretending painted on.
Oh, this is trimmed to perfection. It's
trimmed to perfection. Sculpted my left one. Right. Anyway, so we'll end that update with a little argument there. We'll keep you posted if we get something else. But at the moment, it's looking like fun. Well, my review on this Baitmate tool so far, it's a game changer. I'll tell you that. I never ever fish mussel because like I said earlier, I've never been a fan of bait tools, bait needles and stuff like that. But I never normally use mussel because mussel is a right pain in the backside to get on and get it tied on nice. I'll leave a photo at the end of a mussel bait that I've just made, and it was absolutely beautiful, wasn't it, Tom? It was borderline perfect. Superb. He's turning French for here, just like his car.
Double tits.
Oh, the wind's really picked up there. Hopefully I've got his out the wind here. I'll shield the microphone a little bit. But yeah, I'm very impressed with that tool. Baitmate. Rod and Pollux endorsed this product. Yeah, SOLENT SEAGOO again. I do believe that's it's not exactly the most ideal night, and I've been using it, and I had a fish on it.
Well, extremely looking forward to having a fantastic beach session, and yet again we're on Blyth Harbour because it didn't.
Beaches are horrible. Unless it's Linemouth Beach, it's horrible.
Bogey fishing.
It's the second time we've fished Cambois and left and came here.
The ramp's always fine, and then we moved down onto the beach, and it was nothing but weed. Like, I'm talking massive balls of weed. Working down the line and then getting stuck on the rigs, so you really struggle to bring it back in.
He's lost his family allowance from trying to wrangle in a ball of weed, haven't you? Your rod crushed them.
Lots and lots of swearing.
Lots of swearing. It's good job we weren't filming at that point. But yeah, we're still sitting on the harbour, and we're definitely now putting a full session in here, even though we're having to go between boats and ropes and bits and bobs. So we're getting bites, getting knocks, and hopefully there's another big fish out there for Tom to catch. So, we called it a night. Look at that face. We called it a night a bit early. Just wasn't really happening. And
I've just, on my last cast, I put 2 ragworm out, and I've just lost a cracking fish.
Easy 2.5 pounder.
You've seen all the boats that are
pat my camera around.
That are moored up. I tried to lift it over one of the ropes, and the circle pennel hook got stuck to one of the ropes, and I could not get the fish back. I had to shake it off back into the water. Gutted. Estimate about £3, but for the river, a very good fish.
Andy said he'd never seen a fish caught that big off the shore. He's never had one that big.
Don't say that, Michael!
What?
I'm heartbroken.
You're heartbroken?
Yes.
I'm heartbroken for you because your beard's shit. But no, big thank you to our...
Twat.
Big thank you to Andy. Yet again, he's came out and kitted up again. Big thank you to SOLENT SEAGOO. We didn't use it as much as we should have tonight, and I'll apologise, but it was so cold and I left my gloves and my hands got cold and I couldn't be bothered to suck it in the bottles. Big thank you to Baitmate. That tool is a game changer.
It is very, very good. The bait presentation itself's really good. The hook point's always clear.
I think you've done a little talk about it in the house before it came out, so you're going to do another one tomorrow?
We'll stitch that into the video somewhere.
So you're going to do another one tomorrow, or?
Yeah, I'll do a recap of what we've done.
Aye, Tom will talk about it a bit tomorrow, which will be earlier in this episode, because of the mysteries of time travel that we can do. If we touch our beard together, that's how time travel happens.
Yes.
But we're going to have to cut this off now, because the battery's about to run low on this camera, and I'm not going back in the back of the car.
Have you just told people that we have to dock faces?
We'll have to dock faces, yes.
Right.
So, like, share, subscribe. No fanfishtivity this week. I am going to set up a Rod and Pollock's Facebook page. So send your fanfishtivity to that when I set it up, and then it'll be done sometime this week. Big thank you to the Conversation Shed for the Christmas shout out, and Merry Christmas, Russ and Mally. Good bunch of lads. Check them out. You pretty much most of you found us on there, so you've probably already subscribed it. But if you aren't, check them out. Give it a subscribe. Thank you to Fish and Tom. Thank you to SOLENT SEAGOO. Thank you to SAKUMA. Thank you to Baitmate. This takes ages now. It really does take a long time.
Think of the minutes, Michael.
Think of the minutes. I'm padding this out because we haven't got much footage. But yeah, follow on Instagram.
I'm gutted about that fish.
I'm gutted for you.
I can't stop thinking about that fish.
But the battery's going to die, so I'm not that gutted.
Goodbye.
Right, tight lines, folks, and may the fish be with you.